Ya, selamat malam semuanya. Kembali lagi bersama dengan saya, Morgan M. Crow. Yoroshiku onegai itoshimasu. Nah, buat malam ini kita main... Ini masuknya bukan seri ya. Jadi ini gamenya emang belum full release. Ini baru versi demonya aja. Namanya Yog-Sothoth. Ya, Yog-Sothoth. Ini kalau dipikir-pikir, sebenarnya nama Yog-Sothoth itu kan dari ini ya. Dari apa namanya? Mitosnya Lovecraft kalau nggak salah, ya dari mitosnya Lovecraft. Habis itu, dan apa namanya, setiap namanya itu emang di apa ya, penyebutannya susah gitu ya. Ya tapi itu apa namanya, pembicaraan lain lagi ya. Ini balik ke gamenya. Ini game masih statusnya masih ini ya, masih demo. Habis itu apa lagi ya, lupa. Oh ya, ini gamenya sebetulnya keluaran dari ini ya, dari Tiongkok. Jadi mungkin bahasa Inggrisnya itu masih kayak apa namanya, enggak ini ya, belum terlalu rapi ya. Dan itu pun apa ya, wajar sih. Ya, tapi ya yang penting mereka udah nyoba gitu kan, nyoba yang terbaik lah intinya. Buat apa namanya? Sebentar ini saya ngecek ini dulu sebentar. Oke. Aduh, sorry. Ini sikunya saya kena ini deh. Oke, ini kita coba play. Ingat ya, ini statusnya masih demo, masih belum final. Nah, this version is a demo version doesn't represent the final quality of the game. Jadi apa yang kita lihat sekarang itu mungkin bakalan beda ya. Nanti setelah jadi apa namanya, udah rilis fullnya itu bakalan, ya pasti ketambahan lebih lengkap. Habis itu ada beberapa fitur yang diubah, dihilangin mungkin juga. The demo version process length is estimated to vary from 1 second to 3 hours. Maksudnya proses length. Ini berarti kita harus ini dulu, ini tolong jangan download ulang lagi ya. Archive function is not supported for now. Please make your choice carefully. If you encounter bugs during the game, you're welcome to connect to me by any means. I will be online 24 hours a day, probably. Thank you for your attention to Bornell Studio. Every kitty cat and rabbit bunny of the studio's cat, strip, and grass comes from your support. Oke, jadi ini mungkin apa ya? Lebih kayak pesan-pesan sebelum demonya ya. Pertama, kedua, habis itu bahasa Inggrisnya udah lumayan sih ya kalau dari saya lihat. Nggak berantakan banget, jadi bukan kayak mesin translation gitu lah ya. I am ready to show you the ultimate mystery. To look on which is to blast a feeble spirit. Bombastis. Oh, ini ada kalimat lebih lengkapnya lagi ya. Yet before you gaze full at the last and first of secret, you may still wield a free choice, and return if you will, through the gates of the silver key. Jadi ini kayak apa namanya? Through the gates of silver key ini kayak apa namanya? Cerita buatannya ini ya, cerita tulisannya si Lovecraft. Ini quote dari ceritanya dia. Saya belum baca sih yang ini, yang Gates of Silver Key ini. Jadi itu ceritanya, kalau yang saya tangkap dari sinopsisnya ya, itu soal Randolph Carter. Dia itu kayak penjelajah dimensi ya. Dan itu ceritanya dia pas kayak jelajah berbagai tempat gitu. Ya dari dunia mimpi, dari habis itu ke bulan. literally ke bulan ya. Habis itu ke dunia lainnya, macam-macam sih sebetulnya. In the deep and quiet forest, everything is annihilated in darkness. Only a faint light on the wasteland, like fireflies. Flickering light. But the fireflies suddenly brightens up. Yet it's actually not the fireflies on the ground, but the lights in building. The darkness which should be empty, suddenly resounds with intricate noise. Noise ini agak tipu ya. As the tide emerges layer after layer in the void, gradually forming a reality. The sound of people bustling around, of mingling, of metal, glass, and crystal colliding with each other, to form notes intertwined into a piece, pleasant to the ear. From the gorgeous red velvet decorated stage, the center of this feast out of thin air, a beam of white light appears. Walaupun gaya bahasanya terkesan apa namanya? Terkesan kayak wah gitu ya. Tapi tetap kita bisa ngegambarinnya, bisa tetap dapat image-nya kayak gimana gitu. This beam of white light contains infinite space inside, as if by countless lenses stitched together. In the mutual reflection of mirrors and mirrors, a figure quietly emerges. What are you, moderator? Time breathes everything and burns everything. Today is the winter solstice, and the day our carnival began. We are gathered here today for the legacy of the great professor. Ini beneran topeng atau bukan? Kelihatannya kayak bukan topeng ya. Wong, dia ngeliatnya dari mana coba? Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho. Ini mereka ketawa atau? Cheerful laughter rise and falls, echoing in the white hall. It's hard to imagine that in such a wilderness there is a magnificent building as luxurious as Versailles, and as white as the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg. This rectangular hall is dozens of meters high. Quite difficult to see the whole place at a glance. Golden carved wall decorations, shining crystal lamps, shuttling fancy dressed noble people everywhere. Luxury and dissipation. However, each guest wears an animal mask, and a subtle tension flows between the mingling. Menjadi itu abang pada pakai topeng ya, kecuali mungkin moderator ya. Kita masih belum tahu moderatornya ini. The custom guest under the cover of animal mask also reveal a strong sense of inhuman. Our great professor left us in the night of cold winter, leaving behind countless mystery and various transcendental items that he had collected during his life. Ini jadi kayak lelang mungkin ya. Lelang barangnya si profesornya ini mungkin ya. As you may have heard, Professor left a will, leaving the building and all its contents to his adopted son. Kita. Si player ini. However, on the appointed day, the adopted son still did not appear. Oke, bukan kita berarti. Saya kira protagonisnya itu kayak apa namanya? Kayak masih punya hubungan darah gitu ya sama si siapa profesor? Bukan hubungan darah, wong itu anak angkat, masih satu keluarga lah ya intinya. On behalf of the committee, I would like to dispose of this inheritance properly. They will be auctioned off one by one. Iya, ini lelang. Wait a minute, Mr. Fox. The man who interrupted the host was wearing a magnificent silk suit and a fox mask on his head. Let's call him Mr. Fox. Although his face was covered by the fox mask, Their glittering purple eyes were very prominent. I'm sure that the professor here has got his will and is on his way, don't you wait? Mr. Fox doesn't seem to be on the same page as the guest waiting to attend the auction. The people gathered around begin to mingle and whisper. Oke, jadi ini kayak ada repetisi, kayak pengulangan kata-kata mingle-nya ini. And among them, a female guest with a pretty figure, who wearing a broken red heart mask on her head, lets out a mocking laugh. The flies are already rubbing their hands frantically in the face of Carrion. Why stop this feast of dividing Carrion? Misled her. Ini naganya. Miss Cat Hills. Is this misled heart talking out of her head? She's cut herself into. The committee's view is that if he turns up in time, that may be a providence. But if he fails to appear, that is also a providence. Has there been an agreement with the committee of on the handling of the inheritance? You could say that, Your Excellency. Kenapa manggilnya Your Excellency? Ini kayak noble ya, kayak keluarga bangsawan mungkin. Of course, we still give the rest to that heir, if he can get here in time. Ya, kalau misalkan karakter itu bisa datang ya. If he can get here in time. After all, if he succeeds in this year, we will depend on him for our future carnivals. Isn't that right, sir? The man wearing fox mask smiles and raised the glass in his hand in approval. As the only person to speak for the heir who was not present, he seems not care that much about the heir. Ya, antara peduli dan tidak ya. Ini saya sambil ngecas laptopnya sebentar. The Great Professor's Precious Collection. Lot number 1. Meteorite with strange shape. Ini kayaknya bukan meteorite deh. Wong itu ada matanya. A bottle of aromatic red liquid with a solid mass floating in the center. Yeah, I don't like that one. Lot 3. Something sealed in a box made of unknown metal. Lot number 4. Incubator covered in reinforced crystal, still functioning, containing near life form. Near life. Berarti mungkin apa namanya? Masih hidup mungkin, antara hidup dan enggak gitu ya. Brief information about the 4 lots emerged behind the moderator in the form of psychic projections. People were amazed and wanted to have a closer look, but the projections dissipated one by one. Lady Rabbit met in the disgruntled muttering sound. She is a voluptuous lady, bejeweled with a multitude of jewels. Oke, ini kayak pemilihan katanya agak ya wajar sih ya. Wong ini bukan Inggris, itu bukan kayak apa namanya, bahasa pertamanya mereka. Tapi seenggaknya kita bisa bisa tetap nangkep maknanya pertama, dan kedua nggak berantakan banget gitu. These jewels have a biologically active shape and also seems to possess biological instinct, emitting high or low wailing sound as she moves around. Jadi kristalnya hidup ya, kurang lebih. Hey, that's nice. Let's start with lot number 1. The Great Professor was an Academic Authority of Astrogeology, before he became a shareholder of OBA 8. This meteorite was one of the collections during his research period. Jadi dia itu waktu masih di scene kayak research itu dia bidangnya di astrogeologi ya. Astrogeologi, sekarang dia jadi pemegang saham di OBA. Nggak tahu ini apa itu OBA. Dan ini salah satu koleksinya dia. Although it looks ordinary if you use spiritual vision, I mean, you all have this talent, right? Interested in the auction are gathered under the stage. However, at the mention of spiritual vision, almost everyone, near or far, let out a heartfelt laugh. You will see that this meteorite has a wonderfully active nature. Wow, indeed. I see red eyes that hold mysterious and profound power. Oke, jadi ini kayak I see. Jadi awalnya itu kayak meteor biasa ya. Kalau mereka pakai spiritual vision baru matanya kelihatan ya. Starting bid 300 ounce of high purity soul, or the equivalent in transcendental items. Lelangnya pakai jiwa, Pak. Lelangnya pakai jiwa, bro. I offer transcendental item as exchange. Seems very positive about the auction. Piece of soft, light-colored leather. Slightly human shape. And shining as if sprinkled with diamond powder. Looks like it is indeed worth a lot of value. This perfect leather, like the other accessories on Lady Rabbit's body, is making a slight lament. Berarti aksesorisnya si Lady Rabbit ini pada hidup semua ya. Shimmering snow white skin, immaculate. Once belonged to a human with psychic power. Very valuable alchemical material. I think it equal to 400 ounces of high purity salt. I'll offer 401. Casually estimate the price and then joins the offer. Is this stone valuable? I'm in. A box of Yog-Sothoth body fluid. I don't know how much it's worth. 570 to 600 ounces. If it's not a complete creature. I'll offer 601. Ini si Mr. Fox ini kayak pengen banget si lot yang pertama ya. I didn't expect the first auction to be so intense. I don't think this stone is worth more than that. I want to set the meteorite in my new jewelry. Yeah. I prefer living, breathing organism to stone with active nature. Yep. Aksesorisnya si Lady Rabbit ini pada hidup semua ya. Kah. Lady Crow. The black figure appears behind Lady Rabbit. A plague doctor's mask notes wordlessly, seemingly acknowledging Lady Rabbit's word. Oh, berarti dia kayak setuju sama perkataannya Lady Rabbit ya. 601 for the first time. So, congratulations, Mr. Fox. This meteorite is yours. Please deliver 601 ounce of the high purity soul to the committee. If you have any other thoughts on revitalized meteorites, feel free to look me up. Please don't be disappointed, beautiful lady. Look at the other items in the auction. Oke, ini kita di mana? Oh, wow. This is the place where I fell into the water. I seem to have just concluded some unbelievable contract. Right now, this form. Language. Inheritance, I'm going to inherit. Jadi ini si ininya kayak anak angkatnya si ini siapa? Si profesornya ya. Tapi dia kayak kena kecelakaan gitu. Tiba-tiba jadi kucing dan matanya satu. My long lost nominal adoptive father, a well-known professor, died recently, leaving me a villa in the middle of nowhere and a bunch of his stuff inside the villa. Atau mungkin ini kayak kayak di real world gitu ya. Dia sebelum kayak ada orang yang punya peliharaan kan. Tapi dia ngewarisin semuanya itu ke peliharaannya gitu, katakanlah. Tapi ini kayaknya bukan ya. Ini ngomongnya ini sih. But for some reason I'm a cat. Time is running out, hurry up. To pay off my student loans, run for it. Oke, ini lot 2 ya. A dark young's embryo sealed in a bottle. Dark young. Dark young ini berarti si ini ya. Kayak anaknya Subniguras berarti. Kalau nggak salah. In the red liquid sinks around fleshy mass. But it is not possible to see the exact shape. Oh. Also through the glass bottle wall, those in the audience who fell on the spiritual vision felt a very tangible chill, rushing from the bottom of their feet. Some of the audience even heard a tumultuous mix of shrills and howls. Embryo, can it be hatched? I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is an unformed embryo. Its mother was unable to withstand the unnamed great power, so the embryo was detached and died after only 2 months of existence. Kita nggak bakalan paham sama biologinya dunia ini ya, jadi even dead, I can feel its huge power and its scary beast. And it is a scary beast, sorry. Feels like it could be turned into a powerful weapon. Please don't do that. Starting with 400 ounces of high purity soul. On the edge of the mountain forest. Oh, ini berarti balik ke kucingnya lagi. Yep. For student loans. Go for it. I must hurry to the place. What's going on now? Udah dilelang ya barangnya. As the embryo of Dark Young, even if it has lost its activity, it still possesses a high research value. Dari 400 ke 600 ya harga bitnya. High purity souls I don't have any at the moment. However, I can offer transcendental item from the elven realm. Jadi dia itu dari dunia elf mungkin kalau dari kata-katanya. Maybe you guys would like this one. The genus elves, call of a mermaid, can summon storm. The kind that can literally descend into the real world. What a pity it will shatter after use. I'm afraid I cannot reasonably assess the value. Create a real storm in the real world. If used properly, worth the equivalent of 600 to 800 of high purity soul. Ooh. Can you give me this mermaid skull in exchange? I want that thing in the bottle. It is not a violation for me to auction off that bottle of Dark Young's embryo for 800 ounces of the high purity soul to pass on to this lady, right? Show the oracle. I cannot trade the card, man. Oracle, half open door. That door randomly opens partially and you can glimpse a partial reality. Through this, certain conditions things change. Ini Cthulhu ya, ini Cthulhu, ini Dagon mungkin. Yang ini saya nggak tahu. Shoggoth ya kayaknya, kalau lihat dari bentukan. Mr. Fox smiles and visualizes the oracle he possesses. Kita milih. He redefines the auction round. Maksudnya, saya nggak mudeng ini. The order bidders instantly disqualifies. Lady Crow lets out a deep sigh. Those who have oracle will gain magical ability that surpass everything, while gradually losing their mind. Ya, pasti setiap kekuatan se-OP apapun itu ya, segede apapun itu kekuatannya pasti ada ini. Ada kayak price-nya, bayarannya. This is extremely dangerous. The oracle is in effect. Only you are participating in the auction this round. Congratulations to Mr. Fox for winning Lot 2, Embryo of Dark Young. Lady Crow turns her head slightly sideways. And as if Lady Rabbit is very familiar with her, so well that she is oblivious to the deep dark chill emanating from Lady Crow, still chattering and whining. That Mr. Fox summoned the oracle with such ease, as if he didn't care about the negative effects at all. You seem to know quite a lot about oracles, lady. If you use it too much, your sanity will be reduced to unbearable state, and you will be reversed and alienated. It still looks normal. On the other side of the forest, ini kucingnya tadi ya. Huge ancient mountains seems like giant, dormant in the deep darkness. Everything was silent, only small, furry figure running along the mountain path. Running. For my student loans, go for it. Oh yeah, sure, go on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now presenting auction lot 3. The sound of a heavy, slow heartbeat gradually resonates in the ears of everyone present. Ini audionya bagus juga ya, audio dari musiknya, efek itemnya. Heartbeat is coming from lot 3 on display. What's in there? Is it alive? It is said that the committee has breathed huge alive. Well, I've also heard that. Nah. That misled heart might also be. Nah. Once again enters a state of exuberance. Open it up and show us. You can see what's inside through your spiritual vision. A slow beating huge heart. But it's not. I don't want to buy into some scamming app. The committee is not trying to be mystifying. I cannot open this box, since so many people are here. But I would like to explain to you the origin of this heart. According to the great professors the heart was acquired from an underground auction house in Iceland at a high price. He intended to use this to study the relevance of special meteorites and alien tales, but the researcher who touched the box was turned into a monster. Mr. Fox, you know a lot. In short, it is a very dangerous object. So the member of the committee assisted the professor by sealing the heart in this box, made of a mixture of profane and sacred metal. The one who assisted in the sealing became alienated by close contact with the heart. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. The face hidden by that mask reveals a subtle smile. Incidentally, the auction for that alienated one will be held at the next carnival, if there is a next one. Jadi orang yang kayak apa namanya, yang sanitinya hilang juga di ini ya, di auksi, dilelang di sini ya. Hearing this, Miss Heart suddenly comes to life and lifts her head slightly towards the moderator. Alienated one, I'm interested in that. There should be no more living alien beasts in this world. What is alien beast? Even if you don't know such common sense, is it okay to speak it in public? It feels like a childish thing under this bunny mask, but rabbits have limited brain capacity. Yeah, you know what? Just answer it. There are ancient beasts that no longer exist, serving the ancient gods and walking on the desolate earth. On the other hand, how can this heart's authenticity be verified? Unable to verify. Is this meant to be a gambling? The heart is so hot, worth a lot in the hands of those who know about alien. But when it comes to the average customer, I'm afraid it will be just treated as an ingredient. 2000 ounce. Yang tadi bitnya itu mulai dari 400, 600, sekarang 2000. 2001. It's him again. Does he have pocket for summoning treasure or tools for harvesting soul? She seemed want to say something, but Mrs. Bunny did not notice at all. I offer one soul. I'm afraid your one soul doesn't have the mass of several thousand ounces, right? This young girl with a cat ear mask was just wearing a plain, ordinary uniform, looking like a human student who had mistakenly entered the place. Perhaps someone has already recognized her identity and whispering, "This is a very, very rare soul and worth a try. Please wait while I ask for instruction." What is it, Lady Crow? Bukan saya. You seem to be more interested in the soul themselves than the auction item. Then there are as many souls as I want. Seeing the size you have with you, I guess your identity approximately. As an equivalent exchange item, souls are asked for as much as you want. But not all souls are of the same value. Please explain the properties of the soul you want to exchange. As the crowd watched, the moderator and the young girl with cat ears mask disappear. Ooh, what the hell? It's a huge white space. It doesn't appear that there is a standable floor. Even its own presence seems extremely weak here. The magic of space. Sebentar, itu bukan topeng. Maksudnya bagian kuping kucing itu bukan topeng, tapi dia punya kucing kuping kucing beneran deh. Thank you. Miss Counselor of the Eastern Elven Authority. Whose soul do you want to sell? Oke, dia itu berarti dari dunia elf ya. The soul of Elven King, about to mature in 6 months. Gimana caranya dia punya soul jiwanya Elven King? As I know, the current Elven King is your father. Yeah. His soul is about to mature in 6 months. It will. Just like fruit falling from the tree. Deal. However, if you break the contract, I will not make an enemy of you. You are a smart girl. The two who disappeared out of thin air reappeared. In order to satisfy all participants, show the oracle. The moderator on the stage reached out and summoned the oracle. The crowd feels a cold dizziness to a greater or lesser extent. From the depths of dimension, the reality has been distorted. Through this, the basic rules of things have changed. Ini kartunya tadi diambil. The winner of lottery is this young lady. Are you kidding me? She offered a price that we could not refuse. Interesting. Lady Rabbit shakes with anger. That plump, that plump body looks as if it's even bigger. Ini, okay. Lady Crow suddenly turns her head sideways. She wants to get away from her. Let's take a short break. Additional setup is required here in order to display Lot 4. Tea breaks have been prepared at the other side of the hall. Variety of teas, including golden tea from the Darjeeling region, black tea from the southern China, fountain spring of youth. How do you have that? From deep South Sea, and a variety of snacks, so please feel free to take as many as you like. Wanting to see the real appearance of Lot 4 in advance. Nothing could be seen on the stage temporarily, separated by space magic. The lot that needs extra setup should be huge, right? Someone speculates so. Whatever the competition for Lot 4 will be fierce. With such a consensus of guests, some of whom have already begun to silently calculate the total amount of souls they can offer. Dan kita balik lagi ke sini, ke kucingnya. On the other side of the forest. Little furry figure is still running. Oops. So tired and exhausted, leg cramps. Oh no. Mr. Fox. Hello, beautiful lady. You can't even see my face, why do you call me beautiful? Sweet words are like candies in your pocket, ready to be taken out to pass the children. These candies have a special taste for some people. I didn't know that you were interested in this villa. If you like the collection, you could have taken it for yourself, Mr. K. Your purple eyes are so outstanding. Who is the sweet talker now? Nothing to bring home. What to decorate my new jewelry with? What are you two ladies talking about? Talking about how we have nothing to take home, you two? I'm more interested in the building itself than the auction. It's nothing more than a shabby, old, distant villa. If the professor hadn't lived in it, what does as many souls as I want mean? It's not a good habit to eavesdrop on the other people's conversation. The sudden sound of a chiming clock interrupts the conversation. The auction is about to begin. The crowd returns to the auction table. Huge object, looks like a coffin made of crystal. It is a bit unlucky. However, the shape does tend to make people think so. The wires coming from the top and wrapping around the surface of the crystal glass looks like tentacles wrapping it tightly, so it's hard to see the content. Presented to you now is the final and most precious lot, Lot 4. The closer you look, the more disturbing it is. The mechanisms that keep them functioning are still in operation. That low rumbling sound from the energy supply. sounded disturbing like breathing. The last years of the professor's life was spent conducting transcendent research. Along with the sense of suffocation, there is also a horrible feeling of chilling and shivering. Lady Rabbit couldn't help trembling and leaned behind Lady Crow. And Lady Crow turns her head sideways, her beak flicking up and down at Miss Red Hat, as if she re-measuring and assessing the woman behind her mask. The professor's final research was a black object suddenly drops with the speed of free fall. Oh, ini si kucingnya tadi ya. I finally made it. However, I cannot find the door of this building, so I had to climb up through the roof. This roof looks old and dilapidated. There are branches and dust everywhere. When my feet slip, I slid in front. The skylight is open. What is this huge box? Surrounded by so many people, I feel like many of them are not human. They're not human. The humanoid creature with a white glow in the center of the stage didn't seem to notice me. I'm just a palm-sized cat right. Underneath the blue crystal glass inside the container, numerous wires that seems like tentacle twisting around each other. Jadi si anak angkatnya itu kayak punya pengetahuan di bidang ini ya, engineering. High-speed rate data transmission lines. But some of the others as having a biological appearance. Tentacle. And beneath this tangled wire, I see her. The professor's last research was none other than the forbidden art of all fields. Human refining. This is the professor's last and strongest creation. A fighting humanoid that obeys all her master's command. Has super intelligence, super fighting ability, and immortality. So exciting to see. Not interesting. I thought it was some kind of alien beast head killer. The various sounds that suddenly rang out are making me dizzy. Maybe it is because now that my body is a cat, I feel like I don't have enough brain capacity. The girl is so close to me, her eyes closed and the dark shadows cast by her eyelash show her quiet face with a delicate fragility. What results are they talking about? What professor? Ya, si ayah angkatnya dia sendiri kan, dia nggak ingat mungkin ya. I'm here to take up the professor inheritance. Who is this young girl? Why is she lying here? And what are these people? You all look very interested, so let's start the auction here. The starting bid is 5,000 ounce of soul plus 10 scales of transcendental creature. I need to get back to human form immediately. Return to human form at sunrise. Find a place to transform. I feel a fiery sight behind me. Cute kitty. Well, she saw me. What is this horrible woman up to? There is a lavatory. I think it's time to transform. There is a darkness in front of my eyes. It is my own handwriting, no longer a furry shamrock-shaped cat's claw. I wonder if this alternate life of human and cat can end quick. It's back at last. The cat king didn't punk me. It really will be back in human form by sunrise. There is a clamor around the stage. Number of participants is quite a lot more than in the previous 3 auctions. 1,115,000, 6,000. A scythe with the ability to harvest soul, with blade made of brilliant crystal and handle made of alien vertebra. I think it's worth. Oh, si Lady Pro ini akhirnya dia ikut lelangnya. The scythe in her hand appears to have mottled blade, gleaming hilt that follows the shape of the blade. Admirable lady, your scythe cannot be valued. No 1% dares to possess this weapon either. I think that the soulless body is suitable for our belonging. Please give it to me. I'm truly sorry. Perhaps you can offer an equivalent amount of souls. This kind of thing should be as much as you want for you, right? I didn't prepare enough volume before this card level. If you accept the delayed payment. I'm really sorry, ma'am. There are other people bidding now. Bidding now, and it's important it is impossible to hold for you. Let me see how much money I have in my pocket. No money in my PayPal. Casually grabbing out the pocket chain, hastily sweeping through a glance, I yell out. $13.16. Who's messing with the offer? Sorry, I'm here. Where did this human emerge from? Please wait, Lady Rabbit, and grant your wish later. The void guards who got the unknown gate to take away this mortal. Yeah, that's not good. But the moment the ghastly hands out of emptiness touch me, the transparent stone hanging around my neck suddenly emits a shimmering light. The shadow guards withdrew their hands and hung their heads in submissive gesture. Pretend to see nothing. Wow, finally, I'm here to inherit. I found out the succession agreement drawn up by Hoba Company from my pocket. I'm Yin Chen Zhang. I'm here to inherit the inheritance. I delayed for some trouble, luckily I got here in time. Your inheritance should have expired already, right? The executor of the will is using US time. There are 17 minutes left before the deadline. What an unexpected development. Lady Rabbit shouts excitedly, but no one responds. She turns her head to look at Lady Crow. Lady Crow doesn't respond to this in the way she expects. If I'm not wrong, it's him. Director K of Hoba, if you are here, please show yourself at once. Alas, so be it. Mr. Fox sighed and took off his mask. Ooh, he came in. The perfect hairstyle perfectly combed backwards. Delicate single-rimmed glass. Combined with this expensive silk suit that looks expensive. It is expensive. Ignore the glittering purple eye, he looks like the human elite. What can I do for you? I come to receive the inheritance as promised. Okay, the next one to the professor. If you want to kill someone, do it yourself. These crazy people. This one from Hoba, what do you say? Since you have come as promised, we will of course execute the transfer of the estate. Moderator, please confirm. What a pity. Can you pretend that you didn't see it? Please consider the carnival that will follow. Yeah. Are you saying that the professor's adopted son will continue to open the carnival? Ini prolognya lumayan panjang juga ya. About asking him personally. Seems to be hinting at something to me. I remember he's the administrator for the professor's inheritance. What is he hinting? I shouldn't make empty promises. I don't promise things I cannot understand. I don't promise things that are outside of my ability. Ability mungkin ya. Please don't worry, young master. You will be able to do it. Please settle down for a moment. I'll discuss it with the committee. The moderator disappeared, leaving all customers. Don't worry. Kay seems to see my uneasiness. Comfort me with a smile. What is this carnival that you just said? When the professor was alive, he would hold regular parties parties here to auction off transcendental items. The man who inherit. Ini bahasa Inggrisnya saya payah banget ya. The man who inherits this villa will also inherit this tradition. Transcendental item. Things blessed or cursed by gods, ancient alien beasts, body parts, or any other existence that possess transcendent qualities. The contract says I cannot sell the villa and anything in it. Indeed, it is part of the will. How is that going to pay back the student loan? Congratulations! 3 of the professor's valuable bequests have just been auctioned off. But because you arrived just in time, the last lot was reserved for you. The last lot? That was obviously a girl, right? What you call transcendental items also include humans. Including everything, young master. What if I no longer hold a carnival? Everything related to the professor will visit this place. And perhaps they will help you to undertake such a mission. Those who are gazed upon will become what the gazer expect them to be. It is really interesting. Saya nggak mudeng ini maksudnya. The moderator reappeared on the stage. The committee has ruled that the latter part of this auction is cancelled. I've traveled all the way from Europe to get here. How dare you let me go back empty-handed? Unfortunately, this is the end of this year's carnival. Miss Lethart feels that darkling intent before anyone else. Darkling intent deep from hell. Lady Crow's figure quickly approached Lady Rabbit. The moment the two crashed into each other, the handle that she presented before, the black dragon crystal crafted scythe, suddenly reappeared from the void. Oh, Lady Rabbit is dead. Oh no. Ini kayaknya kita nggak bisa tunjukin ini di stream ya. Untungnya di game-nya disensor sih. Seems incomparably long. Daisy that belongs to Lady Rabbit's skin swollen with you. Lady Rabbit disappeared. Not a trace of that bountiful flesh remained. Those lamenting jewels were scattered all over the place. Farewell, Mrs. Alari. You are very fast. Thanks for the compliment. Beautiful lady, you want to make a move just now, didn't you? I've put up with her for a long time, so noisy. What kind of contract requires killing the other person to break? I'm sorry for the bad experience you all had. The committee has agreed on one compensation. Additional lots at the next carnival. The additional lots include the previously alienated staff, a group of all the remnants from the deep sea genus elves, complete alien beast skeleton. Jadi sebelum auction berikutnya, sebelum lelang berikutnya itu udah kayak dibocorin ya, udah dibocorin itemnya yang bakalan dilelang itu apa aja gitu ya. Jadi orang-orang itu bisa siap-siap mungkin ya. I have no objection. Dia si K pakai topengnya lagi. The young master has just inherited this place. May not quite understand the rules of the carnival, so I suggest that the next auction be led by Hoga. Then this is the end of the day. From now on, will this building be owned by him? Exactly. I've seen this woman. I'm really looking forward to it, the day we meet again. I'm looking forward to it too. People are leaving, and some people I don't know come over and greet me warmly, and talk to me about the professor. It is really awkward. Yeah, it is a bit awkward. I'm not really familiar with the professor. I left his side many years ago. Spent a long time boarding at various schools. It feels like these guests of the carnival are more familiar with the professor than me. All the things they mention about the professor in their words, sound full of oddity and unheard of, and they themselves, underneath those strange masks, twisted face with blister and tentacle, smooth, perfect face that look full of inorganic beauty. No matter which one, it is certainly not a plain human being. Oh, you. Sniff around. You have a familiar scent on you. I don't remember ever seeing you. Have you ever seen a big cat? A cat as big as a mountain? Cat Kingnya ya. Seems that you have seen it. Good fortune. Well, see you next time. A room full of riddlers. What about the receiving procedure? Please sign here. Sign here. The illusion is broken and authority is handed over. As if the colorful bubbles shattered and disappeared, the golden glow dissipated, and the reality emerged from the darkness. This is an empty hall. Once gorgeous walls have grey leaf. The ground is full of dead leaves. In the center of the hall is a dead tree. That gorgeous looks are all illusions? Isn't it just? What are you going to do with this place? Again, not for sale. Well, I'm really short of money now. A few years ago, because of my special interest in meteorites, I became a free meteorite hunter, track meteorites everywhere. The money I saved in school was basically all spent. It seems that the employment environment is bad, and students like me cannot find any decent jobs at all. I can feel you. I want to convert this building into a hotel and earn some money first. A hotel? In a place like this? What's the problem? Be careful in choosing your customers. Well, I'll take my leave, and please contact Hoba for any follow-up question. Oh, that girl? I rush back to what was originally at the stage. Although the stage is gone, that huge container is still there. Itu lot nomor 4 ya tadi ya. All the change in outside world do not affect the sleeping girl. She remains motionless. The tentacles are breathing like together and undulating instead of her. An operation panel here. I'll try if I can wake her up. Wake up the girl in the box. I try to click the button. with a continuous metal crash-like sound. Those tentacles that previously twisted surprisingly contract and curl up in orderly manner, stacking up to the bottom of the container. And the young girl, in a near suspended state, stands upright in the container. Artificial skin. Looking directly at her whole body, I unknowingly feel some blush. Gazing at an inanimate object won't make me blush. What makes my heart beat faster for a moment is that she has opened her eyes in front of me. Please give the order, master. I will achieve everything for you. Oh. These eyes are gazing at me with full attention. Please give the order, master. I will achieve everything for you. She's waiting for my command. Hello for the first time. Should I find her some clothes? Can you leave this container? Do you mean this incubator? Got it. Get out of the incubator immediately. Oh no. Salah. Oke. Dia emang boneka sih, tapi takutnya YouTube ini bakalan nggak ini ya. Takutnya kalau YouTube ini bakalan nggak detect, nggak apa namanya, salah ngedetect ini sebagai kayak yang bukan gitu. Padahal ini boneka doang sebetulnya, cuma ya tahu sendiri lah ya YouTube gimana. Let's get you some clothes first. I just can't hold it anymore. I have to take a break. Exhaustion surges through my body, running in cat form all night. I feel like I can fall asleep at any time. Easy to find a place to rest, understood, cleaning up for you right away. The master is very tired and needs to rest. The most important task is at the moment. And I understand all of my master's intention. What exactly did the professor leave for me? Oke, ini harusnya udah aman. Oke. Forest, suburbia, mountain-sized, with cat with red eyes. And the unlucky me. Cat King, the so-called contract. Speaking of which, I was in a hurry to get to the mountain to inherit my inheritance, when I was suddenly attacked by a strange woman on the way. Dia diserang. I jumped to the river to escape the attack, but I was saved by a cat. Bukan the cat, tapi a cat. Bukan kayak satu kucing spesifik gitu ya. Then it is now. Repeatedly confirmed that I also became a cat. Just the number of eyes seems a little wrong. Whatever in order to save my life, first of all is signing a contract with the strange cat who calls himself the Cat King. Zoom in-nya ke tangannya ya. Cat King. Hey, show respect. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I don't want another cat spawn on top of mine. I can't help it, uncle. Remember, the damage you are taking is from the shadow power of the alien beast. And to prevent your sanity from breaking down, you can only take the form of an elf. After midnight, you will take this form for about 8 hours. It will return to human form at about sunrise. About a total of 24 years. Tahun dia harus stuck di kayak kutukan itu ya. 24 tahun, bro. So long. There's no faster way unless... Is there another way? Unless you come with me and maintain this form 24 hours a day. Then in about 8 years, we'll be back in human form. You're you're abducting young cat. Who abducts young cat? Then you do well. Do you still want to go to the foot of mountain you were talking about? Yeah, I'm going to receive my inheritance and now I'm not only poor, but I owe a buttload of loans. There once a rich guy built a luxury villa, but then it seems to have fallen into disrepair. Also, the decent people won't come to this kind of place to build a villa, yeah. There is no one of your kind over there at all, just all kinds of, well, creatures like me are out there. I want to earn money to live with that villa. What a strange idea, then you need to be ready to entertain my kind. Got it, uncle? If you cannot hold on, hey, come back to me. Yeah, we'll talk about it then. I don't want to be a cat all the time yet. The deserted yacht is waiting for your arrival. With your talent, the place will soon look brand new. Oke, ini berarti kita mulai manage hotelnya dari sini ya. Too much pressure, it doesn't matter if you cannot do it. After all, ruins are the ultimate destiny of all buildings. If you feel too tired, just take a nap first. In dreams, you might see the radiant side of this place in its heyday. Does this yacht and building belongs to me now? How about cleaning and renting it out room by room? Oh, ini tadi yang si ceweknya yang tadi ya, cewek bonekanya yang tadi. Seenggaknya dia udah pakai baju sekarang. Cleaning such things I can perform. Please give the order. She pulls in front of me wearing a maid dress. So cute, it fits. She still looks at me seriously and waits for my order. Where did you get this suit? I found the fabric from the attic and made a suit for myself. Dia bikin kostumnya sendiri ya. Why did you make it in this style? Considering that the job is cleaning, I conducted a search for information and found out the internet for cleaning work. It is recommended to wear this type of clothing. What strange website are you looking at? Yeah. Is this suit not good? Excellent. You're already tired from cleaning the hall just now, right? Leave the next job to me. No need. My body won't feel tired. I will recharge myself while hit the limit. Recharge. The clean out lobby can be used as the lobby on the first floor of the hotel, right? The area for the front desk and the rest area for the guests are all readily available. Congratulations on the first employee. Now you can direct the staff to carry out the construction of the hotel. Clearing out the front desk of the hotel. Business preparation. Preparing a good front desk is an essential step before officially running a hotel. Front desk room to be ranked. Please, I want to play the game, please. There are many rooms available for construction in the hotel. Butuh resource ya. Upgrade front desk. Unlock operation. Ooh, front desk. Task complete. It goes well, if it goes well, the hotel will open. Earn money out to pay off the loan. And think about what can be done. Those non-human creatures, perhaps I can do business with them. I have cleaned some of the rooms on the first floor and they are ready for use. By the way, what's your name? There is no such data in the memory bank. Dia nameless ya, nggak punya nama. Please give me a name. Please give me a name. Yep. I feel like I should give her a name carefully. Can I call you Little Leaf first? Is to make it easier for us to address each other. Your name is very important. We will make a careful decision later. Use Little Leaf as the only name for now. Don't be serious, Let's tidy up the room together. Everything is ready. Well, we are ready to open. Do Master want to run a hotel? I didn't think so at first. I just want to exchange it for money after I inherited it. But the terms and conditions of the contract, I cannot sell the item in the building and the building itself. So I can only use this building as a means of earning money. Master need money. Well, the carefree days are over. Over? Little Leaf's blue, clear, bright eyes stared at me with full attention. Well, because wanting to do something and surviving seems to be two-dimensional things. So I want to make some money first to pay off debts, and also to accumulate resources for future to do what I like to do. Yeah. But I hate to go to the step-by-step entry, go to work, and make myself a screw in involution system. Human beings that become screws, that metal component. It's a metaphor. Haha. Well, this is the so-called alienation of reality to people. I don't quite understand these things that Master is talking about. I will learn this carefully in the future. Master want to run hotel to make money. That is my goal as well. I guess so soon. What a wonder, what a mess. Hoshino. When reality sinks into dreamland, that trees blossom, and bells toll in the silence of all things. You will regret not trading with me today. Oh, dia merchant. Raccoon or human being? I'm Hoshino, a local merchant. Most valuable treasure, and I will make you an offer, which you cannot refuse. It seems that you want to open a hotel here. In that case, you need startup fund. I can lend you some money. What do you want from me? The stone hangs round your neck. Stone? This was a gift from the professor when I was a kid. I always thought it was a crystal stone. I did see the gods that will summon disappear as soon as they touch the stone. I don't want to sell this stone casually. You can redeem it for 1/2 times the price. No. Be over polite to someone means you have bad idea. Be too courteous to other and you must ask for something. So smart. In fact, I want to set up a stall in your courtyard. Wonderful, a fair deal. I'll be ready to come and set up a stall in the courtyard after a while. It's all great items, reasonable price. Do you accept other currencies? Leaves are not allowed. Let's talk about it later. Actually, we need some other things to do. He can't really give me leaves. Oh, si Hoshino itu laki ya? Walaupun penampilannya kayak cewek ya, tapi laki. Now there's the money, the hotel is ready to open. Agak disayangkan sih, udah penampilannya kayak gitu, kayak kawaii gitu ya, cuma laki. Startup capital provided by Husino, second floor has been repaired and is ready for construction. A lot of empty rooms in the second floor. Second floor has been unlocked. Click the switch button at the bottom right. After unlocking room, guests can be accommodated and will be charged daily room rate. Upgrading rooms increase the number of guests that can be accommodated in the room. Switch second floor 201 ya. Gold coin 10. Kita berapa tadi gold coinnya? Ini karena masih pertama main ya. Pada pertama main pace-nya jadi masih agak lambat ya. Outside the door there is suddenly the sound of a car horn. So this wilderness is actually a driving up. A little fat man, only panting, carrying a bag up inside the door. Welcome. Is there a new hotel? I want a room with a view of the mountains. Ming. Every room has a view of the mountains. Oh, then give me a room with good internet speed. Each room has similar speed. Boss, has anyone told you that you will talk to death when you chat? Never mind, I've driven half a day. Check in. Check in. Little leaf leads the man to the room. You have a bad signal here. Well, forgot to enhance the signal reception. Think of a solution later. In the middle of nowhere, there's really no base station, so the signal is inevitably bad. How do you run a business, boss? I'm just starting out, okay? I really don't know how to do. I really don't know what to do. He takes out a laptop and starts measuring the speed of the internet. Well, our internet speed is really not good. I know. It's the same as this place. It's the same as this country, okay? I know how that feels. I made a signal amplifier with some old equipment and put it in the attic. Now we should have some enhanced signal for the whole hotel. Oh, really? What a mediocre tech genius little leaf is. Also, it will be more convenient for the guests in the future. The guest didn't come out of the room all day. He really doesn't seem to be interested in mountain scenery or anything. People have different pursuits. Maybe he was relaxed like that. Superior room. At the beginning of each day, new guests will arrive at the hotel while the previous day guests will leave. Depends on the fame, various other effects. Click on a guest to see details. If the guest is not charged before the end of the night, the guest will escape charge. All rooms on the floor are unlocked. The floor will be connected to the front desk and the guest will kepotong. The room charge will not exceed the amount of money the guest is carrying. Green means they can afford it, red means they cannot. At the daily checkout, guests are likely to leave their carry-ons when they leave, so paying more attention to guests will yield unexpected results. Gas capacity +1, price increase to 2,500. Sorry. Gold coin 300, clean after. Dia punya item. Ini bagus sih, cuma karena apa namanya, karena ini masih level awal ya, jadi masih agak slow. Brand stars superior. Room on the second floor need to be ranked 1. By consuming AP, wood and stone can be collected in fixed area. The collected results can be confirmed in operation item. Dan ini masih nggak ada ini, masih nggak ada teksnya. Item, kenapa ada slaughter? Kita pindah ke yard dulu ya. Found some materials in it, 5 wood. Kita EP-nya masih berapa sih? EP-nya udah 0. Kita kehabisan EP tapi ya. AP and rest. Have you noticed the AP and in the upper right corner? During the day, AP is 0. It will automatically rest in the next time period. Ini rasa di sini. Ini task kita apa tadi? All room on the second floor to be ranked 1. Kita EP-nya cuma ini ya. Cuma 1 per hari, jadi sebentar. Kita little livestream upgrade clean. Secret room lock. Halo link. Siapa ini sih? Ini masih lock. Secret room lock. Secret room lock. Woodstone. Kita woodstone-nya berapa? 2 sama 5. Kita bisa upgrade ini sih ya. Little leaf, tapi kita fokus lantai 2 dulu ya. Oke, seenggaknya kita plant collector jadinya 4-leaf clover holds. Refining into rank 2 item is increased. Demo version cannot affect alchemy results for now. Mana? Habis itu big chai. Sulfur. Habis itu ini alpha. Habis itu clean master 390 master namanya. Sejauh ini kayak Customernya baru manusia doang. Week 1 first day. Ini kita literally cuma butuh ini doang ya. Jam 2.05, oke. Confirm. Feels quiet. There are not many guests in the lobby either. I realized that I was wrong. There is a figure waiting peacefully and quietly at the front desk. On top of the human body where the head should have been, it is a pile of flowing foam. Soulless foam. Oh, ini berarti non-human ini ya. Non-human customer ya. Boss one room. Okay, any special request? No. Little Leaf leads the strange guest upstairs. Whatever it is, a generous guest, just make money. The room is nice. I've been wandering this world for decades with the truth through and through. And no one has been willing to welcome me in the way you have. You are so kind. I don't mind if you pay more, yeah. I will tell you the oracle of my lord. There's no need to, yeah. Oh. This guest suddenly howls a long, round sound. The space around him seems to distort. Hear me, king of infinite space. Planet mover, lot of time, lot of the gate. Interrupt the chanting. Stop, you're disturbing the other guests. The strange guest suddenly dropped his hand, and the foamy head, or rather the part that should have been the head, twisted around and turned towards me. What a pity, I would like to deliver the oracle of my lord. What is the price? Mental instability, oh no. He completely ignores me, shaking in place. Gradually, that body also turns into a pile of bubble. How to clean this mess? If you don't accept the oracles, I have sacrificed myself to give you the power of divination. I didn't want this ability, yeah, no. You are so kind to me. I want to repay your kindness. Once a day, divination, my lord, and other great gods in the universe. Mighty power will come. What is said, divination? The oracle. Branch task. Ini kayak side quest ya maksudnya. Get any oracle through divination. Operation divination. Once a day. If you are pious enough, you can listen to the oracle. Various kinds of benefits. The hotel can help the hotel to overcome difficulty and critical moments. Each time you listen to the oracle will reduce the sanity. Jadi nggak bisa sering-sering dipakai ya. Lack of kita nggak punya ini ya, nggak punya goldnya. That's a shame. Kita bisa unlock ini sih. Sengaja kita bisa pakai buat unlock si tempatnya Little Leaf dulu ya. Gold, kita nggak punya. Kayaknya saya nggak punya stone-nya atau kita nggak ada stone-nya ding. Jadi kalau kayak gitu kita mending ke yard. Kita ambil stone. 5 stone, thank you. Oh, stuff like sulfur. I see Little Leaf busy in the room. If that the case, Little Leaf has become accompanying me. to run the hotel these days without rest. She will still be tired, right? Little leave, take a break. Rest means going into dormancy. How long do master want me to dormancy? 7-8 hours, right? I'll go into dormancy for 7 hours. You don't want to dormancy right there, do you? I will wake up as soon as you call me. I mean, here, this side of the lobby. She doesn't want to dip herself back into the incubator, does she? Would you like to go into your own room to dormancy? My own room? How did you live when the professor was still here? There is similar information in the memory bank. I did have a room of my own during the professor's residency. Do you remember which side it was on? Is that an order? No, it is an invitation. Invitation, so I can put the incubator in the room? Yes. Can I make one more request? What request? Today when I was cleaning up, I found some stale body dolls. Can I bring them into the room? Of course you can. A good boss who is considerate of his employee cannot leave employee without a place to rest. Oh, berarti lantai 1 itu buat staff room. Let's clean out the room with little leaf. Main task, little leaf. Unlock the staff room and you can like dating. Dating requires 1 AP. What? Unlock little leaf room and you can operation clean. Clean requires 1 AP. Clean the hotel. Kayak istilahnya beberapa masih banyak yang belum ini ya. Belum mudeng ya. Gold coin 2000, wood 5, clean function is unlocked. Cleaning carefully, daily clean increased by 3 points. Thank you. Oh, si little leaf-nya gerak. Ini ada sendalnya di sini. Dia suka clean sih ya, little leaf. Bisa di touch. Little leaf room upgrade advanced. Goldnya butuh 11.000 tapi. Kita back dulu. Seenggaknya kita goldnya udah cukup buat ini, buat lantai 2 yang all room. Lock room, unlock. There you go. All rooms on this floor are connected to first floor. It seems a bit empty. Shouldn't we add some furniture or something? Can I decorate the room with bunny dolls? Expectation, yep. Yes, thank you. So that's it for today. It's almost 0 o'clock. I have to take care of my problems. Is it time to become a cat? Yeah. Every midnight, master will become a cat. Yeah, it seems like this. I follow this advice. Rest in little leaf's room. Why? It's cold and dangerous outside. A warm indoor environment will be more comfortable for a cat. Thank you. Can you stay here? Yeah, sure, fine. Thank you very much. Suddenly, I feel the room is so big. Can I hold you? Yes. Oh, that is cute. Why do you always have to say thank you? Because I feel embarrassed to always bother master. What strange guest will we have today? I'm so excited. Only Lady Crow. I still remember that she used that scythe to hunt the creature in the rabbit mask. Welcome, Lady Crow. I'm sorry, the mask is so heavy that I have to lift the cats off the beak every now and then. Harus dibuka manual gitu bagian mulutnya. Do you want to check in? The price is very low now. The black iron colored tech mask is slightly raised. Lady Crow seems to be viewing the entire building. That is really interesting. It seems that this building, everything in this vicinity is in a huge guardian field. I cannot get a glimpse of the reality of the building itself. I knew your father for years. Adopted father. You know Professor Zhang. Simu Zhang. That's the name, right? He spent a long time trying to parse us. You? We'll be dealing with each other a lot. Chief of the Death Tower. Chief Wato. Dia ini kayak Aztec gitu. Kayak dari mitologi Aztec kayak namanya. Chief Wato. Death? Is there really such an existence? Do you want to harvest anyone here? Don't be nervous. You made a contract with this yacht. So the yacht will continue to watch over you as well. When this mask is loaded, we do not possess a unique personal nature. There is always the feeling that I will meet you in the future as my son. Until then, how about it? Book a seat for the carnival for the following year. Like yesterday's auction. For the 10 years your adopted father lived here, we gathered here at the end of each month to auction off transcendental items. The last month of each year was especially grand and gorgeous, as enchanting as a carnival. It has become a tradition. Those who have transcendental items can gain supreme power and glory. You also have transcendental items with you now, like that maid beside you. She's not an item. The ability of various magical creatures will remain in their body, and through acts like alchemy will also produce or transform some. I'm looking forward to what kind of item you will be showing in the release time. Once you had a peak, you can never return to the mundane. You should understand this as well. You also shine with the shelter of the elves. Is it okay if I take a look around? I had a fun time inside this building. Feel free. Secret room lock. Kita bisa unlock tapi butuh 2000 ya. Upgrade restoran. Halo link. Consumption-nya nggak banyak ya, 255 doang. Ini belum bisa. Secret room. Kita unlock restoran dulu. To be continue. Berarti nanti ya, kita belum bisa ya. The Oracle. Kita bisa ngedit dulu atau Oracle dulu? Oracle aja mungkin ya. No Oracle, no Supreme Oracle. Ayo. Little leaf. Enter dating. Please don't go any further, guys. Lady girl stops the iron log. Hello. Some of the floorboards have not yet been repaired. Please watch your step. I'm here for you. I do not understand the request. Come on, sit down with me. I'm still at work. Oh, what do you see? An empty yard? And what else? Ruins. Try to see the non-realistic part. The stars on the earth. Do you want to possess them? Let them enter your body and become part of you. So beautiful. Broken souls presenting despair, beautiful in your hearts. What are those? Just appreciate quietly. Finally, I found you. I'm looking for my stuff or something. Stuff? She's my valued partner. Partner, huh? In any case, none of your business, just. Don't agree to people's requests easily. The guest state she has demand. You can only perform reasonable demands, yeah. Anyway, leave all other problems to me. Understand, master. What did she ask you to do? Let me watch the yard. There are a lot of shiny things here. Like a starry sky. Just like that, strange woman. Strange guest. The empty yard looks very clean. In the spring, we can plant some flowers and plants. Little Leaf, do you have a favorite plant? I like flight trap. Why? I think they look good when they are working seriously. It is a different angle, but it sounds interesting. Are you busy now? Why not take a break together? Just like before, watching the yard quietly together, I feel very relaxed. The sun is gradually sinking. Daily clean increased by 3 point, clean 9%, fame 20, gas 8, build 100 ya. Kita belum ada oracle ya. Second floor. Siapa ini? Lin Cui-ha, zoologist. Bipedal lizard. Mungkin kita bisa upgrade beberapa roomnya, mungkin upgrade dari yang paling murah dulu ya. Paling ini upgrade. Apa ini? Jellyfish. Please completely remove the water from jellyfish before using it as an alchemy material. Wow, yesterday it was a carnival, but today it's a hotel. Is there anyone here? Anybody? Dirty alien beast, soulless body, vessel of shadows. Huh. Why is the lobby which was just tidy up recently in a mess? The strange guest where the birds hit yesterday, meet another strange guest and they fought here. The one standing in the doorway now, the red hair. What do you mean by strange guest? Call me the Regent Queen. Gatherer of wealth, keeper of treasure, master of magic and wisdom. The essence of your prose is gatekeeper. Yep. The woman wearing the red heart mask was you, right? Actually, it was because it stood out too much. Your horns. Huh? Because you were the one who forced me into water a day ago, right? Yevna. You actually remember me. Time a day ago. I did not expect to go so far out to the villa I inherited. It's practically in the middle of nowhere. No cab, no bus, not even a shared bike. What to do, walk there? I see F9. Every one of my senses is communicating this concept to me, and yet there is that powerful beauty. She smiles as she presses closer to me. Flames of intertwined gold and red suddenly appears in her hand. That searing hits my face. Dia diserang sama si Yevna ini, tapi why? From the void extends countless black hands, grabbing my hand and feet, making me unable to move. Am I going to die here? Out of the corner of my eye, I glance at rushing next to me and take advantage of this moment, retrieving the initiative of my body. Diserang sama si Naga ini. Fragile human who couldn't fight me and jump into the river. Respectful Yevna. Call me Great Yevna. I hope you have successfully completed your commission. Yes, I have. Jadi dia itu kayak direkrut buat ini. Direkrut si Yevna ini direkrut buat nge-off kita ya. Kayak apa namanya? Nggak matiin si ininya, si siapa? Saya lupa terus sama namanya gitu. Sama yang pewarisnya loh. Pewarisnya itu dimatiin biar ini, biar apa namanya, si mansion itu jadi di tangannya si ini ya, moderator dan yang lainnya, komitenya. I'll be there in a minute. Iya kan, make the hair disappear. Mereka sendiri nggak ngomong kalau harus ngematiin, tapi buat menghilang gitu. Ya secara teknis dia ngilang, dia jatuh ke air gitu kan. Jatuh ke sungai lebih tepatnya. It's a nice day. Don't change the subject. You can kill with impunity, but now you're playing dumb. I cannot hurt you as the hair because there is a contract in this damn place. But you cannot stay here for the rest of your life. So you just told me that you cannot hurt me for now. Are you trying to say that this woman is so stupid? Yeah. You know nothing about the supreme power. What's the relevance of telling you the truth when I can crush you as easily as an ant? Oh, huh, the ant is talking. That was just an accidental miss. I didn't try to kill you, just make you hurt so you cannot come to the inheritance. Kill master, get hurt. Isn't this lot for? That's quite a good quality. The one who hurt the master, the evil girl. I've never seen such an expression of anger on Little Leaf's face. Anyone who hurt the master must die. I'll kill you. All around the table, sofa, face. In the name of Jabil Hayat, this place is so interesting. Come on. While the two souls don't crash each other, they will break. But why do you have this? What are you, the child of Leviathan, the doll of Pharaoh? Orphan of the moon beast? What are you? It's a good thing she stops, otherwise I wonder if 911 could drive into such deep forest. I don't understand what you are talking about. Tired of fighting, pay for the things you broke. Greedy guy, I'm a guest, a guest. After you pay your compensation, all guests are welcome at the hotel, including you. I have to be here in for a while anyway. We just opened, no such thing. However, since you say you want to stay here for a while, there is no other hotel around here. May you take your time and think about it. My staff needs to take a break first. I'm fine. Are you hurt? This body has the ability to repair itself. But you have a dust patch on your face. I thought about it, and I'm going to stay on your side for a long time. Why? Waiting for the carnival next time. There is no other commission recently. Sounds very strange. She looks like she thought for a moment, and then poses to Yevna seriously as a receptionist. Are you sure you want to check in? I will prepare a fluffy bed and tidy bathroom facility for you. Red velvet super king size. What kind of fragrance do you like? If you have sleep problem, recommend lavender. Skin beauty, Damascus rose. Good mood, orange blossom. Damascus rose. I'll prepare for you. Because she is a girl who works very seriously, yeah. Like attacking me? That's obviously a love on job, right? What on earth does she want to do? Yeah. Oracle-nya masih kosong ya, kita belum bisa nyelesain quest-nya Oracle ini. Divination, oh ini divination dari sini. Tapi kayaknya kita mending clean dulu deh. Clean of the hotel increased by 40. Whoa. The transformation went well today too. There is no choice from being a cat. Just go and visit Evna. Oh, kitty. Is this some kind of weird service? No such service, yeah. I will kill the owner a bit later. No. That woman hugged me and buries her head on my stomach and rubs it hard. Psycho. Help? Divination. Divination is risky. Fortune telling requires caution. Yep. The gold of Dagon. Number of gold coin gain is increased by 2%. Random reward from the Lord of the Gate at the day in account. Higher credit just appear at the hotel. Nobility of what? Nobility-nya belum ini ya. Teks-teks kepotong gitu ya. I'll take blasting. Mental instability. Tapi itu sanity-nya kita masih 91, masih tinggi lah ya. First floor. Kita bisa unlock ini sih. To be continued. Nah, kita kejar mungkin. Butuh woodnya 5 ya. Oke. Four-leaf clover, sulfur. I happen to be free today, so I come over to sneak around. Looks like you are doing well. Oh, Cat King. Not bad, just a little low on the customer, yeah. If you had good cooks, it will help a lot. Need to keep an eye out. There might be a cat cub that looks nothing like me coming over for sightseeing recently. If you meet her, remember to fulfill all her requests. A cat cub, why? She will be a great help to you in running the hotel. Ini anaknya si Cat King atau gimana? Oke. Go back. Ini week 2. Second floor. Sebentar, ini kita itemnya ada apa aja ya? Item stone-nya 5. Kita butuh wood nggak sih? Kayaknya kita butuh wood. Kita kejar. 7 wood, nice. Huh? Strange place. It seems like someone is watching me. I can only see an infinite repetition of space. This is not the real world. Am I dreaming? Oh. Yevna. This memory has clearly appeared. Ah, ini ingatan dari waktu dia diserang itu ya. I don't move and waiting for your attraction. How do you know my name? Because this scene has already happened in the real world. No wonder I think you have familiar smell. I remember your smell. A creature targeted by the Red Dragon Queen I will never forget. Isn't that a dog skill? It's much less scary when I think about it. Why in my memory there is no you? I have a feeling this is not the first time this has happened either. How interesting. What are you doing? She suddenly flows at me, danger. What just happened? Fall into warm and soft embrace. This familiar touch. I obviously touched her chest for the first time. Oke, ini tadi subtitlenya juga error sedikit ya. Push her off. I try to struggle, but I nearly sink into the warm of soft touch. Oke, ini jadi kayak VN ya. The scent of rose. I'm sure a familiar smell. You look really cute with your blushing face. I think I've seen it somewhere. Confirm once more if you know me. You should know what kind of scent is my favorite. Rose. Damascus Rose, right? Yes. So it's not me who forget, it's you who forget. Even after forgetting me, you still remember my favorite scent. Forget you? We've only met twice. Don't worry, we'll meet again. In a gorgeous and beautiful world. Eh. Mungkin buat malam ini mungkin buat sampai segini dulu ya. Karena ini kan juga masih statusnya masih demo. Jadi belum banyak fitur yang ke-unlock juga kan, wajar kan. Ini masih versi trial juga, masih percobaan. Pertama, habis itu kedua, kita belum dapat main quest apapun lagi ya. Oke, mungkin buat kita belum dapat belum dapat quest, baik itu quest main atau side questnya kita belum dapat. Pertama, kedua, habis itu ini juga kita belum bisa unlock ruangannya si Jeff9 ya. Kita bisa upgrade yang lain tapi belum bisa unlock macam-macam, terlalu banyak. Ya kalau secara keseluruhan ya ini menarik ya gamenya, cukup menarik. Dan karena ini masih demo sih ya, masih demo, sebenarnya banyak yang masih bisa ditingkatin ya, terutama di game dari sisi manajemen hotelnya itu sendiri masih ya kayak gini ya. Jadi karena emang masih demo, belum bisa saya review sepenuhnya sih ya. Tapi yang jelas kalau lihat dari gameplaynya ya, masih bisa banyak yang ditingkatin sih, terutama dari segi AP-nya kan ya. AP-nya cuma 1. Jadi yang yang kita bisa lakuin itu kayak benar-benar terbatas ya. Habis itu yang lain paling kalau soal bahasa sih ya udah lumayan lah, mengingat ini kan developernya dari Tiongkok ya. Dan English itu bukan bahasa pertamanya mereka, tapi tetap bisa mudeng gitu loh. Tetap bisa mudeng, tetap tahu mereka pengen nyampein apa gitu. Tetap bisa ditangkap. Dan itu sangat lumayan sih menurut saya. Nah, habis itu apa lagi ya? Paling gitu ya. Itu aja sih ya. Paling di level hotelnya itu sendiri yang ini. Paling di kayak di istilahnya, UI-nya sih udah bagus ya. UI-nya udah bagus tapi ya masih bisa ditingkatin lagi lah. Pertama, kedua, karena kan ini masih demo kan, jadi belum ngerti mereka itu fullnya nanti bakal kayak gimana kan. Tapi yang jelas ini ada potensi lah ya. Ada potensi buat jadi full game yang bagus sih kalau menurut saya. Oke, buat malam ini segini dulu. Makasih buat yang udah datang. Makasih buat yang udah nonton. Kalau misalkan kalian suka sama streamnya, like, subscribe, sama follow Facebook, Twitternya juga. Soalnya saya update jadwal dan lain sebagainya itu di sana semuanya. Oke.ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録、高評価、そしてTwitterのフォローもよろしくお願いいたします。Selamat malam semuanya, selamat beristirahat. Kita ketemu lagi di stream yang akan datang. Buat jadwal minggu depan itu kayak biasa ya, kalau nggak hari Minggu besok ini, paling hari Senin lah ya. Hari Senin baru saya posting. Saya usahain sih hari Minggunya udah selesai, bisa biar ini ya, biar langsung saya posting. Oke, otsukaresamashita. Otsukuro. Good night. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Bye. Ciao.